What's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again. And welcome to episode 2 of Reality Lost. In today's episode, we're talking about you can only change what you can change. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by the sheer number of things you wish you could change in your life? Your job, your relationships, your place in the world, or maybe even the world around you. But there's always one catch. You can only change what you can change. And I know that sounds simple, don't it? But grasping this concept can completely transform your life. So let's dive deep into the art of focus on what you can actually influence and to let go of what you can't. So, all right, let's kick things off by understanding what I mean by what you can change. Because, see, life is full of uncertainties. It's a natural feeling to feel like you want to control everything around you. But here's the cold, hard, bitter truth. You can't control everything. You can't control the weather, how others behave, global events, outcomes of elections, anything that you can possibly think of. But what you can control is your reaction, your mindset, and your actions. So what does this mean for people like you and me? It means instead of wasting your time and energy on things that are beyond your control, why don't you focus on what lies within your reach? Do like I do. Ask yourself, what can I do to improve my situation? Shifting the mindset is the first step towards empowerment. You're not going to get anywhere thinking you can change the world. You have to start by changing your world. And that's what's up from the cat. So let's break this bad boy down even further. There's a concept that exists called the circle of influence. So imagine a circle in the center of a larger circle. Now, the inner circle represents the things you can influence. That could be your thoughts, your habits, your environment, your immediate relationships, things of that nature. And the outer circle represents everything else. The economy, social issues, distant family members, elections, what happens in the world, SHTF, whatever. Don't worry about the outer circle. The key is to focus your energy on the inner circle. Because by doing this, you'll find that you not only feel more in control of the situation, but you can also create the positive ripples in your life. Because when you improve your own situation, you can inspire those around you to do the same. And that's what this channel is about, and that's what's up from the cat, baby. So here on Reality Lost, we like to take a moment and think about our own circles. What's in your circle of influence? What actions can you take today that will lead to positive changes tomorrow? We have to talk about practical steps. If you want to change your life, you need a plan, a backup plan, a safety net plan, a damn good plan. So let's set some clear goals. Begin by identifying specific areas in your life that you want to change. Write those goals down. We call them SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. And that's very important. Like, instead of saying, I want to get fit, just say, I'll exercise for 30 minutes 5 days a week for the next 3 months. By putting it in a smart way, you're going to get smart results. Create a dynamic routine, because consistency is the key when it comes to change. Design for yourself a daily routine. Incorporate the actions you need to take to achieve your goals. Schedule your workouts. Set aside time for learning. Dedicate moments for self-reflection. Whatever you got to do. Because a structured day can lead to extraordinary results over time. Because it's something you're doing every day. See, you're changing what you can, not what you have no control over to change. For real. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate mindfulness. Because we get caught up in worry about the future. And a lot of us, not me, but a lot of us regret their past. Mindfulness allows you to stay present and focus on what you can change here and now. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, taking a few deep breaths, centering yourself in whatever way you can. Being grounded in the moment can empower you to make better choices. And you have to let go of the things you can't change. The flip side to this side is letting go. It's never enough to just focus on what you can change. Have to realize and release the need to control everything else. That's a hard pill to swallow. But for your peace of mind, that hard pillow, you must swallow. Hard pillow. Welcome to my world. Consider how much mental energy do you want to waste on things you can't change? Really? You listen to the news, you talk to people, you find out the up and up. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. How much of that energy do you want to focus on things you can't change? A lot of people are talking about all the problems with the election and all the things going on. Tomcat don't get political. You're not going to change the outcome of who wins, who loses, who gets butt hurt and who doesn't, who wants to start some shit and who wants to finish some shit. You ain't going to change all that. Get yourself and your family, get your shit straight. Get your priorities in order. Whatever you need to prep, step, pray up, or whatever up, do it. You can't change what's going to happen out there. You got to change what happens inside your home. That's where the shit starts and ends. You have to acknowledge these feelings and you got to let that shit go. Practice gratitude for what you have. And accept that some things are out of your hands. You ain't going to have them. You don't have them right now. Tomcat ain't got a lot of shit he wants. But I'm grateful for the shit I got because I'm better off than most people. And I'm better off than me. I'm in competition with me, not with we over here. The more you let go of what's unchangeable, the more mental space you have for creativity, growth, peace, and to fuck off in peace. Don't let nobody steal your peace from you, man. Let's look at some shit. Look at all these successful people. They don't waste time worrying about what they couldn't control. They made more mistakes than not. But eventually they succeeded. Because they focused on their passions. They set clear goals and took actionable steps to bring their visions to life. And that's real. That's what you need to do. All the inspirational stories in this world reminds us that change starts with taking ownership of our actions and our decisions. Not trying to keep up with everybody else. Because you have the power to create change. But it doesn't start until it begins with the understanding that you can change what you must let go. Take a moment today. Reflect on your own life. Identify your circle of influence. Set actionable goals. The inner circle is where you work. The outer circle is what ends up afterwards. You can't focus on things that you can't change. All you can do is stay empowered and do your best with what's in front of you. And that's real from the cat baby. The only way you get results in this world is by making the results. That's why I always say be the change in the world you want to see. Because if you don't act like the change you want to see, then the change you're never going to see. It takes what it takes and it does what it does. You have to learn acceptance. We get bombarded with all kinds of good and bad news every day. We're flanked from every side. Can't change a damn thing about 99% of it. But you can change how you react to it, how you adapt to it, how you make what's going on spin into a good thing for you. How you can deal with these situations. Because you need to deal and not to feel. Feelings are bitch shit. It don't matter about feelings. It's reactions. Save the feelings for after the problems are done. Plow through the problems. Because I'll tell you what, it's better to fight it on your feet than to lose it on your knees. Tomcat don't play that bitch shit. Feelings, I ain't got time for them. You can feel after you deal. You can't change everything. You can only change what you can change. You know what? Funny thing about change is it happens constantly. And if you decide not to change, the change is going to happen whether you decide to or not. So you might as well put your bid in and get in while you fit in while you can. Get the job done. Because the job ain't done with you, whether you're done with it or not. So get it done. Because ultimately, I can't make you make changes. It's a nice Sunday afternoon here in the FLA. The rain's about to start. I got a 305 menthol 100 cigarette. I got a malt liquor. I don't give a shit what anybody does. Life is good. My phone's destroyed. The screen got cracked and I got water in it. So I'm making changes. I'm still using it so I can get a new fucking phone. But you can only change what you can change. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit if you change or not. That's on you and yours. Just like you don't give a shit if I change or not, because it's on me and mine. So let's take that information and work together. Unity through community. There's so much that's out of your control. But what's in your control is the most important. And reality is lost on those that lose reality. That's why this shit's called reality lost. I ain't speaking for or to nobody. I'm just saying what I'm saying out loud. And those with the discernment and the give a shit to give a shit and discern will discern and give a shit about what they can give a shit about for real. Because for me, man, life goes by the same. I'm doing all right. It's a nice November afternoon here. Rain ain't here yet. It's beautiful out. Think about what I can change. And I've been implementing the change in my home. And I've been getting to know my community, my neighborhood. Because these are the things I can change, same as you. If you want it, you'll do it. And if you don't want it, well, it gets pulled to the wayside. Just like you're going to be. If you choose to do that. I don't give a fuck. This ain't my bitch. I don't care. We do what we do. We're humans. We got free will. All I'm saying is don't let all the fear and everything distract you about this fucking selection, excuse me. About these weather events, about all this horse shit that may or may not happen. You know what? That's good. Prepare the best you can for any situation, every way you can. We ain't us little fucking Joe Blow schmoes and Janie Joe Blows. We ain't changing fuck all dick all tits all as far as that shit goes. You want change? Change starts at home. Change starts with family. Change starts with community. You got to build yours while you can get yours. You're not changing an election. You're not changing what's happening overseas. You're not changing what's happening in the world. You're not changing what's happening with the weather. You're not changing any of that shit. And the sooner you realize what's up, the sooner you can realize to adapt to the fact that you got to change what you can and fuck what you can't. And that's what's up from the cat. So episode 2 of Reality Lost. And in reality, I probably lost a lot of people on this, and that's fine. But you know what? Reality is only lost to those who lose reality. And fuck the dumb shit. And that's what's up from the cat, so I love you guys. And until next time, stay strong, stay safe, stay positive. Come up with a plan, make it a damn good plan. Have a damn good backup plan. Have a damn good safety net plan. Have a damn good plan of any kind. And I love you all. And sometimes tough love is better than no love at all, and that's what's up from the motherfucking cat. So I love you guys. And we'll see you as soon as I get a new phone for more baby next week. We may be doing some live streams because this phone sucks a bag of dicks for live streams. But I'm getting there. Because my reality is not lost. Is your reality lost? That's the question. And only you got the answers. The statement for your situation. I'm just here as your motivation, so I love you guys. And we'll see you later for more, baby. Tomcat out!